international news, Apple CEO Steve Jobs returned to the stage to unveil a thinner, more powerful version of the popular iPad tablet computer, which he said is an event he just didn't want to miss. Apple CEO Steve Jobs was back to unveil the new iPad 2 in a rare corporate appearance since taking a medical leave earlier this year. The new iPad is even slimmer than the latest iPhone and also lighter.
And we've made it way thinner. Something's got to give. And you would think that we would have to give up some of the iPad's legendary battery life. But our engineering team found a way, and we have the same legendary 10-hour battery life as the original iPad, with all of this extra stuff in it, and yet dramatically thinner.
The new iPad 2 begins shipping in about 3 weeks, with the price staying the same. But Apple no longer has the market to itself. Motorola just launched the well-reviewed Zoom last week, joining others like the Samsung Galaxy. But with the huge success of the iPad, Apple is expected to hold on to the big lead it already enjoys. Australia's stock operator ASX may lose its monopoly as early as October after the country's regulator paves the way for a competitor bourse. For 20 years, the ASX had a monopoly in Australia, but not for very much longer. Australia's securities regulator today opened the door to a second exchange operator. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission said it will release the initial rules governing Chi-X's entry into Australia by April. If Chi-X's trading system are in place by the third quarter, it will then be allowed to operate from October onwards, and by that becoming a direct competitor to the ASX. The ASX is currently in talks with Singapore's exchange about a merger. It said the new competition reinforces the case for the $8 billion tie-up with the Singapore exchange. The City of London wants to entice more Chinese entrepreneurs to the British capital. Already, the biggest amount of foreign direct investments the UK receives come from China. The London Chamber of Commerce and Industry launched a Chinese business association aiming to make it easier for Chinese companies to operate or to set up a business in the UK's capital. The CBA aims to help Chinese-owned businesses of all sizes by giving Chinese investors information and support as they get started. Also, London hopes the CBA will help increase trade relations in both directions.
You're seeing a massive increase now in Chinese investment in London. And I think they're the second biggest foreign investor, 10% of all foreign investment. Bank of China just opened a spanking new office opposite the Bank of England. China Telecom, Chinese energy companies coming here. And that's a fantastic thing. And I'm all in favour of big Chinese concerns, understanding if they want the foothold in Europe, this is the place to be.
We will run you through commodity prices in just a minute. We'll take a quick look at the Asian equity markets, then at the price of oil, followed by metals and a selection of currencies exchanged into dirhams. That's it from the business desk. Have a good weekend.